It's time for the second leg day in this new cycle. So I've got the safety squat bar, it'd be kind of the single leg in a sense. So a little bit longer ISO this time than last time, weights just a little bit lighter. Tried to move the camera back so you can kind of see the leg position a little bit better. We'll see if it works. The next exercise will be the psoas leg lift again. Got ankle weights on this time, so I'm thinking I'll start with the leg turned out. Probably just do the 6 inches and see if I can hold it for a while. It's a little bit warmer today, so wearing the shorts show off the legs. Hopefully I don't end up flashing you guys with this. If I do, I guess you'll never see this. All right, this next exercise is more sprinting specific. So I've got a band here. They found with research that what determines sprint speed is how quickly your hips move from kind of when the foot hits to when you push off. And so I'm just going to try to cycle through that as quick as I can and have the band and come back. So just kind of start up here and cycle through. I'm trying to get hips through that as quick as I can. All right. Just because I'm kind of learning, I'm just going to do the 5 reps. I'll probably increase that over time. Let me do the other leg. All right, so the idea for that exercise, that's from Dietz. And then I think he does it more so where you grab two. So this is kind of a version I've seen similar to what Korfist does. So hopefully it'll help out with some of the sprinting that I'm doing or getting back into. We'll see. All right, I'll just get a few seconds of the spring ankle part. I'm going to do it with my knee against the wall and up on my toes with the knee bent. I don't have my stopwatch, so I need the phone this time to do it. I did one other exercise, the slice. Again, that's something from Korfist. I can't really find a position for the camera, so I'll just link to his video of it. That way you guys can see it. But again, it's more for that hip, kind of trying to get the hips through, the leg to slice down and get the hips through when you're running. But here's the spring ankle part. The good thing with this, the more you push into the wall, the more the wall's pushing back into you. So that way it is kind of strengthening things. And we're just trying to strengthen that end position so that it will carry over. And so push into the wall, knees bent, pushing hard off the foot, trying to make sure I get towards the big toe, and then just stay here. And so I'm going to hold it a minute, hopefully a little bit over. All right, that's it for today. Just a little bit more about getting to the big toe. So I mentioned that during that spring ankle, that wall exercise and isometric. That's something people do wrong a lot of times with calf raises. So if you'll see them, they kind of have the foot down and they're kind of coming off the outside edge of their foot or the outside toes. But that's not how we want to walk, and that's not how we want to run. There should be some rolling over to get to the big toe. Obviously not that much, so I just show with the shoe. But what we want is when we're doing the calf raise or when we're walking, we want to have weight that stays on the big toe. So it's kind of the whole foot. A lot of people talk about the tripod, like underneath the ball of the foot and then on the outside and then underneath the heel. So we want some weight on there. It's not that that has to be up in the air, but we also don't want it where it's this way. So again, just try to make sure you're coming up and keeping some weight through the big toe, ball of the foot. That way it helps out. And for sprinting, the way to kind of think about it, if I'm going off the outside edge, then that means my force is going out to the side instead of straight forward. And if I'm sprinting, I want to go straight forward. You know, shortest time frame is a straight line. So if I am going off the outside, there's going to have to be a compensation somewhere to keep my body moving forward. The more compensations along those lines I can limit, it's probably slowing me down. Faster I should be able to run. So that's kind of the point. But again, this comes in handy just for walking as well. So remember, we want to have some pressure down through there. Anyway, hope this was helpful for you guys. Have questions, let me know. Time to go recover and get ready for next time. Bye.